It looks like you're about to go on Broadway. Nice.
Hello, darling.
This is our ritual. So tell me about this donut that you have. What do we do here when things are slow? We mix bar drinks.
There's Maria.
I'm just trying to get out of here, but I got some good. Wow. Again, can I just say, it's amazing that you pull something out of a box from I don't know how many years, and it fits you perfectly.
I mean, don't you think this is the ultimate in hostess outfit?
It's perfect! I got the chocolate with the custard, although this has no custard in it!
Come on. Oh!
We are dancing.
We're trying to start a line dancing craze in the aisles.
It's not really that good at all. It's really awful. I don't like my donut. Dun, da, da, da. Very nice. Way to shake it, mama.
So here we are.
We gotta draw the crowds in somehow.
That's right. So dancing. See how we do it?
Mama. We don't even need to sell anything. This is all we do. We come here and we dance. Right on, sister.
Hold on, I got something.
We're gonna have to take this one back. Bad donut. Oh my god, you just gotta taste how bad this is. No, I'm dead serious. It's awful. Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Shelly.
And we are the girls in the pick of things. We take old things and we repurpose them and we give it new life. It's okay, let's just keep rolling. Okay. We take old things and we reinvent the ordinary into something new and exciting, like in fashion or home decor or art. We just find a way to breathe new life into it so that people can fall in love with it all over again. Okay.
Growing up in Palm Springs, there was so much to be inspired by, but especially I was inspired by my grandmothers. My grandma she was a creator too. She painted and did all sorts of crafts, and just going through all her notions and all her little collectibles. And I knew that I loved them then, but I couldn't have imagined that it would become a business for me now. And I'm finding those same things that we would look through, and I'm selling them in my space. Well, I'm not sure what drives me, but like this. I found this, and look at the amazing color and pattern and texture, and in perfect 60s, 70s fashion. It came with a skirt and a tie and a vest. Well, I mean, I'm not going to really use the vest, but I love the skirt, so I use it and mix it with modern fashion and wear it all the time. And now this vest, well, I mean, I could take this fabric, I could cover a stool with it, I could make some tea towels using some of this fabric. I mean, really, these are the inspirations, but I never know what it's going to be. Okay, so for instance, I find this amazing dress. It's probably something from the 70s, and I'm just inspired by, obviously, how wild it is. And then I think of, at night I like to sit and read and go through all my fashion magazines, and what I do is I'll rip them out and find that fashion today mimics this luxe boho look, mimics what they were doing, obviously, because it's always coming back. And then I'll just pin it on there, and I might need to modify this to make it wearable today, but I have the structure and the basic of the look that you're trying to come up with. My ultimate goal for my business would be to share with other people that repurposing and giving new life to things that are old is not that hard, and you can bring your own unique eye to it, and the importance of it, the importance of knowing the things of the past and making them functional for today.
Made That Designs grew out of my childhood. I grew up in an Italian household, and we were always making something. And so making something by hand is instinctively something that's inside of me. And I've always been a creative person, and I just feel like, Made That Designs is just an extension of my creative expression. I never know where my storytelling adventures lead me, but I always know that by the end of the journey, I will have discovered a new place, a new found object, a new photograph, a new story. And then what I do is I try to incorporate that into my artwork or my handmade designs. And I find that that's the best part of what I do, is that I take an adventure and I take the story that goes with it, and then I reinvent that into something new and functional. And then people get to enjoy it for themselves. Hi, welcome to Made That Designs. Come on in. This is Made That Design Gallery Studio, and in this front end is all of my art. And what I've done is I've repurposed many of the photos to form mixed media art. And I get my photos because I do storytelling for a living. I travel all over and I look in search of the next best story. And so I'm very fortunate that this summer I was in Taos, New Mexico, and I was able to photograph some really awesome landscape and people. And so I was able to put together this show called Road to Taos. What's that? It's the Made Studio, where I make things. So whether it be jewelry or home decor, what I like to do is I like to deconstruct old things and reinvent them into something new. Like, this is my latest collection right here. It's part of my Santa Fe jewelry collection. And I took old rosary beads, and actually rosary beads that I got when I was in Santa Fe, and I made new necklaces. So I reinvented them and gave them a new life. My ultimate goal with whatever it is that I do is to connect with people. Is to share my experience with another person, and hopefully, whether it be through a tangible story piece of art or a story piece of jewelry, I want to make sure that it touches people in a way that makes them feel good, and it inspires them to maybe be creative themselves or share creativeness with other people. So that's always my end goal, and I believe I do that. And so I have a good feeling about what it is that I do and how I put it out there in the world. I think one of the most important things you should probably know about Shelly and I is whatever we do, we always have a good time doing it. We both are very talented in our own ways. We both have a great sense of design, and I think the combination of fun and having a great creative eye is what makes our teamwork function so well together. And then eventually our end product is something that we're both really proud of and really happy to share with people.